I just always find it so amazing that Miles is always so far in advance, and that he's always, I go back to these videos and man, look at the date on this. I mean, this guy's been talking about this for this long, and it's like so the level of accuracy is just, just always mind blowing. And it just kind of over here, we don't, it kind of shows the level of intel that Miles has and how trustworthy he is, how credible he is, and why we need to pay attention to him a whole lot more, especially when it comes to China, right? Over here, we get so much scattered back and forth information, and it's so hard to find solid information. But the difference with China is that they're so corrupt that even among their own ranks, CCP can't trust people within, 10 feet away from him. He has no trust within his own ranks, and he doesn't know at the very last moment when he's ready to strike or ready to do something who's going to turn on him. And that created what we have with Miles Guo and NFSC, that we get a different level, a higher level of intel, and that is not so obscured as it is here in the United States or in other places in the world. And that's because people are so anxious in China to give this information and to change the trajectory of where China is going with all of this. I mean, look at what they're doing. Their banks are crashing, their real estate is crashing. They're basically stealing everybody's money. They don't care if when the time comes and America wants their money back or want to take their investment back, they're gonna just steal it. They're just gonna completely do away with it, and nobody's gonna have a word to say about it. Why? Because of unrestricted warfare. The BGY plan, where these guys frame these people, they blackmail these people, they get them in these scenarios where now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Say something. I dare you. I'll reveal everything that you've done over here in China and what we brought you here to do and everything that we recorded you doing. Say something about your millions or billions that you've lost. Say something. I'm taking it and it's mine, and you got nothing to say about it. And that's why we need to be aware of all that stuff here in America, and kind of start detaching. It's not going to be an easy detachment, but there really is no other way.